Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. I see you guys I actually enjoy when I prepare for the episode, so why not? But right now, let's get started as I am preparing for the next episode. I like that you can actually change the color on this outfit like that. Trying to pick a color we haven't wore yet. Go with the yellow one. I haven't wore yellow like that in this. All right, so one thing I like to do is make sure that I save it under slot 1. And then since the last gameplay, for some reason, the persistent mod, even though you remove things, if the game end up crashing, it kind of like reset everything. So this is what we're gonna be doing right now. We're gonna clean up just a little bit. Like over here, I think it has my G-Wagon over here. Remember the white G-Wagon that we took out of town? So let's go over there. Somewhere in the mountains. Boom. Okay. Oh, shoot, I might not be able to access it, but as long as I delete it, meaning unlock it. And let's use Mania to delete it. Just little things like that I don't like to leave around. And as far as properties, we have one, and we got to go visit this property too, because I need to put the Aston Martin there. And this property right here, one of the cars glitched. I gotta find out which one. Which car was it? Oh, you know what? I'm bringing that Rolls-Royce back to the house. I'm happy I found it. Yeah, I'm bringing that back to the house. You don't see this. It's not every day you see this, bro. Look, somebody look at this. Like, look at this, bro. Oh, we got stars. Ooh, okay. You want to race? Oh, that was my problem with this car. That's why I never drove it. Do you realize it's stuck with one gear? Oh, it's stuck on one gear. Wish it was away. Yeah, this is one gear. Can you imagine? Boy, it would have been a nice race. We get to do things like that. Watch the bike, bro. Watch the bike. Yeah. Okay. So this is a perfect car to just park in front of the house, all right? And park it in front of the house. I did delete some cars, so park in front of the house for the show. Oh, I thought my game crashed. Park in front of the house for the show. And the time I gotta change too. So this is let's go to work. These are the little things that I have to do, and today's Monday. Oh shoot. See, since the last time, look at that. Oh, we gained 2,000 followers? Let's go. Oh, perfect spot right next to the Tesla. There you go. All right, that G-Wagon is already here since I saved it under another system. Employees on happy, low mood, impact. Ah, come on. And anyway, I need to go get a new server too. Mood drop by 9% to 29%. Nah, bro, I gotta pull up. You see, I gotta pull up to the office when we actually play in the regular episode. All right, so one thing I like to check too, did all the cars save in this property? But sometimes when you reload the properties, the cars are gone. That's one glitch that I usually deal with. And we're gonna try our best to deal with that today. Yes, they are here. They are back. All right, so one of the plans is to bring my Aston Martin over here. And what are we gonna replace though? We're gonna replace one of these. We don't need 4. I mean, I got a drop top one and a hard top. But yeah, look at this. This is nice. This is nice. Gotta get the other one. They almost look the same, but the backlight for the other one is so much better. Anyway, I gotta bring it here. Let's just say we're gonna pick it up from all the way over here. This is another one of my favorite garage. When it comes to let's go to work, as you guys can see, man, I mean, you could do this for hours, or you could just do this day by day. Remember, I'm a star now. That's why everybody clapping like that. I'm a star. All right. We have a car that's glitched. Look at somebody. Look at this. That's like Richie Rich, bro. Like, man, you just collect. That's a bunch of investment. And AKA liability, of course. Cause I learned my lesson with cars, bro. I learned my lesson. But at the same time, as crazy as it sounds, I still enjoy it. You know when you got love for cars? Cars is always gonna be like, bro, as crazy as it sounds, I know it sucks to say, but I put cars before everything. That's the crazy part. Except for the little one, of course. I put cars before everything else. All right. Oh. Oh man, I keep saying I gotta get a new FOV mod. Never got it. Never got it. That's one thing I've been tripping on. But let me know what you guys think. I almost wanted to be like somewhere back here so I could have a reason to move mad cars. You know, you gotta plan out the episodes right. Yeah, let's do this. Who put it in the back? I have no idea. But somebody did. Look at that. All right. Yo, so throughout when I get to the episode, I'm gonna have to move mad cars. Yeah. Oh, damn. That looked like a lot of work, bro. I wouldn't even want to do that. I probably would take a car up front. All right, picture time for here too. I probably would take a car up front, but you know, this is how we plan out the episodes. We got the Bugatti. It should be another car instead of the Gallardo. Oh, the Gallardo's convertible, and we don't have the top here, so that's why it's stuck in here. But yeah, man, you guys let me know if you had all these choices. Just like I said for this one too. This one made the channel. I remember Hustle Hard, and this car right here made the channel. Like for real, if it wasn't for that first video, and 1 million overnight is crazy. But as crazy as it sounds, my the second video that really pushed the channel was my Tesla video when I had the first Cybertruck. My dude released it and I dropped it on GTA. Nobody, man, everybody couldn't believe it. It was like one of the first Cybertruck. There were Cybertruck in GTA, but it wasn't an official one like that. All right, so we already know what we doing today, guys. There's another mod I want to include, and also we might have to make sure these guys are working. So we got some runarounds to do. So what car did I leave here? I left a car at Michael's? Was that Mike? No, that's not Michael's. Wait, what location is this? I'm having a brain fart, guys. Oh, so that was the Aston Martin. Okay, so that's where I left it last time. Let's just delete this one. Remember when I went, I came here for the photo shoot. There's like little things like that you have to clean up. And I think this is, don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, okay, that truck. Shoot, last time I was in the UK, I was inside one of these. I mean, the 4-door. I ain't never seen a 2-door like that. But I was inside a 4-door, and we had a field day, man. We enjoyed it. That was a good rental, actually. And I got a chance to sit around with a bunch of billionaires. I was like, bro, I would have never thought like I'd be in a room like that, man. You never know where life is gonna take you sometime, man. Like for real. You just never know. All right, so let me make sure the stats is working on this PC. So one thing I like to do is make sure that I'm actually on OBS on this PC. Oh, where do you even put it? Oh, I dock it on here. What the hell? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I was able to dock it on my OBS now. All right, so I feel like everything is good, bro. This, like, I couldn't ever imagine playing GTS 60 FPS though, bro. But to be honest with y'all, not gonna lie to you, like straight up, if any of y'all plan on getting a new video card or anything like that, just go for a 40, I would say a 4090 if you find a good price, because Facebook been selling good 4090s, not gonna lie to you. I bought a couple for customers and they have been working. 4080s good too, but just to be future proof, I don't know why I'm telling people to skip the 5060s right now, because I don't think that was, I don't know, I kind of feel like Nvidia's kind of sleeping on us right now, man. I'm kind of mad how they release these 5060s. That's why AMD's kind of winning right now when it comes to video cards, and not just video cards but also CPU when it comes to the X3D and all that stuff. You guys already know I'm all about technology, man. Technology is daily for me, from like the house to cars to all these things that I do on GTA. I mean, I get a chance to do them in real life too. I just enjoy them. But the only thing I haven't done is have that many cars. Even though, I don't know, I think that was so stupid. I was actually talking to my cousin the other day. He was like, Steve, why did you have 4 cars while you were living in New York? I don't know, bro. Okay, so my excuse is, right? One car, no, actually 2. Was it 2? 1 or 2 cars was company cars. And then the rest. And plus, I had the GTR. The GTR was parked most of the time. The GTR, I would take it out on the weekends. And the other cars, I was just having fun with them. Like, for real. I had my daily, which was my Infinity. I had an Infinity, bro. I had the M35X. And that Infinity did not get stuck in the snow. I was shocked to see. I mean, I know y'all gonna say all-wheel drive, this and that. I watched people get stuck, bro. I just drive through like it was nothing, bro. Like, for real. All right, should we set like an outfit, you know, to start out the day like we usually start? Yeah, I haven't started like that in a while, so I'm gonna save this outfit right here. We're just gonna call it YM. All right, and then I think we're gonna start by being in the pool, not the jacuzzi. If I'm starting night shift, sometimes I start in the jacuzzi, but let's jump in the pool. So I did so because okay, so somebody the other day was I was building a PC for them, but they're not a content creator. That's number one. They don't render video. They don't do anything. They wanted a max out PC, but they were on a budget. Because that's why I'm like, yo, if you're gonna buy a 5090, you can't be on a budget, because these things are extremely expensive right now. And also, one thing that I just realized that just got expensive, RAM. But RAM is expensive because of I guess companies like Stargate. Like, yo, they are getting all these, like, bro, there's gonna be a need for RAM, which is gonna be crazy. Oh, you know what? I can actually do this, which is gonna be crazy right now, because we are building all these database, and also because of database, which they trying to use for AI and all that stuff. Because, you know, the most powerful thing right now, guess what it is? It's information. The company that have the most information about everybody, they get to, you know, they get to take the lead in this rat race. All right, let me take this. All right, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to take that phone call real quick. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, the company that have like the most information and stuff like that. But it's, man, I feel like I'm sharing too much right now. But you guys get what I'm going with this. And when it comes to all this, the 5090 is probably gonna be for somebody that's creating videos, and that is only if you want to push it, because a 4070 will do the job, a 4080 will do the job, a 4090, I mean a 4070, that's kind of like limited, but a 4080 to a 4090 will be even perfect. Now if you just a regular gamer, that's because I've been creating a lot of PCs for a bunch of you guys, and oh, I can prepare the barbecue while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, I've been making like a lot of decision when it comes to like, bro, what do you think that could work for this and that? So I've been pushing a lot of people toward either a 5080 or 4080. A 4090 if we find it for a good price on Facebook, and most of the time I have to like, oh my goodness, them cars loud. I have to test it out. I usually stress test it for a while before I even buy those 4090s I be finding on Facebook. And then, you know, and then so on. But 5090, I feel like is a long stretch. Like the one that I'm using right now, if it wasn't for a trade-in that I did, which I'm happy I had insurance, this thing go for, the first price was $3,700. Then it got lowered to $3,400. I was like, bro, that's a whole PC. I mean, in my head, that's a whole PC, bro. I've been building PCs for people for like 13, 1400, 2000. That's overkill if you go anywhere over 2500, because I mean, depends on the video card that you end up going with. And as far as CPU, I've been pushing a lot of people toward AMD more because I feel like Intel is really chilling, bro. Chilling for real. I'm over here talking about computer stuff, but that is for the people that knows, of course. But I think this is it for me, man. Let me go start with the regular episode now. Let's go jump in the pool. But yeah, we could get into more detail and stuff like that. That's why it's like whenever I get into a conversation with some of you guys, we end up talking for hours because, bro, I know you guys be having questions and I don't have all the answers, but I could get as close as I can to the right answer to you guys, of course. But yeah, we are out of here, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Whoa. Thank you for subscribing. And this is the second channel, of course. If you want to watch the official episode, you can watch it on the main channel, Steve the Gamer 55. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Hey, flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the Visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.